PlayCon is a 3-day board gaming convention held in Sydney, Australia. It's run by the Board Game Barbecue. It's about 1,000 people each day, so 3,000 in total, which means, it's busy, but it never feels too busy. You can get a table, you can play a demo, but there's still a big convention atmosphere. So there's big convention games, there's new stuff, there's lots of exciting things. I've really enjoyed it. There's some designers and talks here as well. And so here's what I've been playing over the weekend. Starting us off with the first demo was Lord of the Rings Circle of Conflict, which is sort of a big heavy roll and write. It has some interaction. It has elements of sort of, combo-tastic nature where, you're going along tracks which will give you bonus actions. But there's also elements of moving the Fellowship and chasing the Fellowship, which are interacting with your neighbors, which is cool. I got to play Bonanza, which was taught by Cole Worley. I played it before. This is good to have a refresher and play it again. It's such a great trading game. Really creates a lot of table talk, which is really good. Secret Societies was the second demo I played by Garfield Games. This has sort of a bidding game that was try to influence and control the world and had unique powers. Didn't play it all, but enjoyed what I did play of it. Stoot, which is another game from Garfield Games. This is a card shooting game. This was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. We played 4 rounds of slightly shortened game. Really sort of got a sense of it and the way that sort of the rules changed. And we sort of play the first round, you sort of get a sense of the game, like, oh, this is fun. And then they go, now the game really kicks off. You go, oh, okay, I kind of liked how it was. And now this is even more interesting. So that was good. Then I played Luthier. So I played a 2-player game. This is a great game. I like to still, this is heavier. When you start off, you go, oh, what is happening? And then you go, oh, actually, you're kind of just taking a number of actions, get resources to fulfill contracts, but in a unique way that I really liked. Finishing off the Friday was Take Time, which is sort of a limited communication, cooperative game. I didn't like it as much as The Mind or other games of that ilk, but interesting enough to have a playthrough. On Saturday, I played only 3 games, but they were big, epic games. First one was Arkham Horror Living Card Game. There was a 26 person mega event playing War of the Outer Gods. So, different tables all interacting together, trying to fight. There's 3 different sort of societies or factions that are battling, and then depending on which one is doing better, as the players do worse, as Arkham has, we have a big bad that appears. He destroyed us all, as is the way of in Arkham, but good to get back into the game. Then I played the original Dune game. This is a 6-player game. This is the game from 1979. It does sort of show its age a bit, but it's still a great experience. I really enjoyed playing it. I would play it again, but I don't necessarily need to rush out and play it again. Finally, on the Saturday night, I played Rumble Nation, which is a sort of quick area control game that has just enough in there to keep you kind of like, okay, this is interesting. I like how this plays. And the way you put out dudes on the map is sort of dice-based, and you've got sort of okay, where do I want to go, and how is that going to impact the map, and there's sort of a cascading thing if you win. So the game packs a bit of a punch. Kicking us off on Sunday was Genshin Battle for Teshu Ranbo, which is set in the Legend of the Five Universes, another demo. I didn't play the whole game, had to rush off. But what I did play of it, I really, really liked. You're sort of, it's a tableau builder. You take an action is take a card, and you do that action, and obviously the more of the certain type you take, the stronger your actions that get. As you're sort of putting guys on the map, kind of complete different quests. Really enjoy that. I would 100% be keen to play it again. Waypoints, which is a roll and write game, a single A4 page. I played Voyages. This was the follow-up by Matthew Johnston and Co. This was really good. I will pick up a copy of this. Another favorite of mine is Farmhand, which is a sort of micro deck trick taker. There's 21 cards. You're bidding on how much you're going to win. There's, I think, 6 different suits, and from 1 card to 7 or something like that, and you know what suit people have by the back of the card. You just don't know what number it is. Played in a tournament, won the first round, and then did not win the final. But it was very fun to get it back to the table. Played a quick party game of Quirk, which is a game I like quite a lot. This is the regular version. They had a big mega demo available, but it's such a silly little party game that you could understand it in about 15 seconds and then have fun. So that was really great to play. Then finally played Discworld Ankh Morpork, the out-of-print game that was by Martin Wallace. I saw this on the sort of after game of old people doing a play. I'm like, okay, I really want to see what this is about. And I enjoyed the game. It is a little bit dated. I wouldn't pay the huge aftermarket prices that are there, but you know, I'd track down the reboot to have in the collection. And then finally, Giant Strike, which is a little party dice chucking game into a bowl. Normally it's, you know, the box has a plastic lid that you use as this. This was a convention, huge big bowl that was with chunky dice that was really entertaining. It's one of those games where another one of a party game to pick up in 5 seconds, but you have a blast playing it. So it was a good way to end the convention. That's PlayCon. That's a wrap for this year for 2026. I've played a bunch of games, met a bunch of cool people, done some interviews, tried some new games, played some old favourites. It's been a really fun weekend. Worth the trip to Sydney.